Hi everyone, it's Denny here from Angel Handmade Papercraft. Today I am working with Time for Tea Designs and I'm using Witchy Polly. So let's get started. I'm colouring using Copic markers, so I'm starting with my E000 and then I'm going in with my E04 just to do all of the shadows and the dark areas. Then I'm going in with my E11 to start pulling all that out, down to my E21 to continue that, down to my E00, and then I'm adding some R20 for the cheeks, and then back in with the E000. So now I'm starting on the gold areas. So I'm using YR20, YR21, YR24, YR27, and E09. So lots of colours involved in this little pot here, just to get it to the right colour that I was after. So just working my way through, pulling all of those colours into the middle, so the darkest areas would be on both sides and underneath the little edging around the top there. And just working my way through as I go, colouring all the broom in. I will have all of these colours listed on my blog post. So I'm sped this up super fast so you don't have to sit here for too long. We're looking at about 5 minutes for this video today. So I'm now going in with the purple section. So I'm using V12, V15 and V17. I'm not a big purple user for some reason. I love them. So it did take me a little while to get all of this blended to the right tone that I was after. And I had to get my head right in there to make sure that I was getting it all nice and perfect. So please excuse the lovely head in the way. Just working my way through. Trying to work out where I'm going to put those darkest areas in. And then I'm going back in and blending all of that out. So I did actually colour two of these images in. I've just swapped the colours around and made them both work for me, and I'm now working on her hair, so I'm using some dark sea markers to get all of that coloured. And then I'm going through and using a flicking motion to get all of those hair strands in. Working my way through. Alright, and now we're going to super speed up again to get that finished up. I'm going to add some more colour into her hair to get all of that blended out. And now I'm trying to add some colour to the pot to make sure that the magic is coming out of the pot. That was my plan. And now I'm just going to add some shadow in using some W markers. So now I'm just going to go in and add some extra details using my Uniball white Signo pen, and now I'm going to start on the card. So I am using what am I using? Dun, dun, dun. I'm using the Lawn Fawn Stitched Squares to cut the image, and now I'm using some American Crafts cardstock and just adhering all the layers together using my ATG gun. So I'm using a Die Cuts with a View paper pad called Spooky Halloween. It's a new paper pad that I just purchased. I've used it on a couple of Halloween cards this week, so I'm having fun with that. I remembered I had this little cat Ips die cut from Paper Smooches, so I'm going to run that through using some black cardstock, and I thought that would be cute on the side of the card as a black cat. And I am going to add some googly eyes to the cat. That was my plan, only because those eyes are cut out and I didn't want to see the image behind. I'm using some spiderwebs there from the Neat and Tangled Bood dies, which are unfortunately retired from what I could see. So I'm just tapping some of the American Tombow Mono Multi glue down on my glass media mat, and then I'll just wipe it up when I'm done. There we go. Loving this new glass media mat. If anybody was questioning it, it is totally worth the big price tag. So here I am just sizing up some googly eyes, and again I'm just using some of that same adhesive on that, and then I will pop it down on my card when it's dry. So now I'm just working out, making sure that everything is correct. So I am working on the front and on the inside of my card at the same time, and I'm just looking for some patterned paper just to add behind my image. So I'm going to add just a thin strip behind. I actually didn't need too much. I was quite happy with the way that this card was planning out. It didn't require a lot of patterned paper, which sometimes is a great thing. That means I can hoard it for a little bit longer. So I'm now going to pop all of those bits and pieces down, adding some white cardstock so somebody can write on the inside of the card, and then I'll pop all of that down onto a pre-made Twiddly Bits card base. So I'm just using my Scotch ATG to do that, making sure it's all nice and straight, popping on the inside, and that's my card done. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.